Jays taking on the Diamondbacks at Chase Field on Labor Day. Picking up top two, Kevin Pillar digs in to face Brandon McCarthy with a man at third base. Pillar, the line shot, it is just past the reach of Cliff Pennington for a two-out ribby single. And the Blue Jays strike first, they lead 1-0. Next batter for Toronto is Anthony Ghost as he drills this one high and deep to center. Tony Campana in pursuit, but he cannot catch up with it. It is off the wall. Pillar scores on the RBI triple, and a good start for Toronto as they lead 2-0. Let's check out McCarthy's opponent on Monday. That was Esmiel Rogers as he faces Martin Prado in the bottom of the second. Base is empty, one man away, and Prado strokes the clean single into left field. That is the first Arizona hit of the ball game. But from there, Rogers would get real stingy. Next man he faces is Gerardo Parra, and Rogers inducing the 4-6-3 double play ball to close out the inning. It is still 2-0 Jays. Same score, bottom seven. Rogers is really rolling now. He has only given up that one base hit to Prado, but now leading off the frame, Tony Campana draws the free pass. It is just Arizona's second base runner of the entire day. But Rogers comes back to get the next batter, Adam Eaton, on strikes. And the throw down to first to complete the K. That was it for Rogers. He was sensational. 6 1/3 shutout innings, just one hit and one walk given up. Rogers giving way to Sergio Santos, who now faces Eric Chavez with 2 on and 1 away. And Chavez right back to the mound as Santos begins the 1-6-3 twin killing. Rogers loves the effort. It remains 2-0 Jays. Top 9 we go. McCarthy's still out there for Arizona, now facing Edwin Encarnacion with a man on.
High and deep and way back. Edwin Encarnacion, his 35th home run, RBIs 100 and 101.
Some insurance for Toronto. They lead 4-0. Let's go bottom 9. It's now 4-1. Casey Jansen facing the dangerous Paul Goldschmidt, who represents the tying run.
Ground ball. Reyes at short. Goins at second. Back to first. Double play.
Jansen gets out of trouble as the Blue Jays pick up the 4-1 win in a very tidy 2 hours and 17 minutes. The performance of Rogers overshadowing a complete game effort by Brandon McCarthy, the 8th of his career. Rogers, meantime, won for the first time since June 18th. With that 9th inning home run, Edwin Encarnacion becomes just the 4th player in Blue Jays history with back-to-back seasons of 35 homers and 100 RBIs. Cubs and Marlins opening a series on Thursday night. In the top of the first, Starlin Castro at the plate facing Kevin Slowey with a man at second. And Castro with the RBI single. It scores David DeJesus, and the Cubs grab a 1-0 lead. Bottom 2, it's now 1-1. Edwin Jackson dealing to Juan Pierre with a man at second, and Pierre with a tie-breaking RBI single. It scores Donovan Solano. The Marlins would add another in the frame to take a 3-1 lead. Bottom 3, it is Jackson dealing to Rob Brantley. The line shot by Brantley, gloved by Darwin Barney as he goes to his right to make an outstanding catch and take away a base hit from Brantley. Top 4 we go. It is a man at second for Wellington Castillo as he sends the double into left field off Slowey. It scores Nate Shearholtz, the Cubs within 1. It is now 3-2 Marlins. Here's Shearholtz now at the plate in the top of the 6th facing Slowey.
Deep to right, and it is gone off the pole. A game-tying homer for Nate Shearholtz. He kept it fair somehow, and it's 3-3.
Number 3 on the season for Shearholtz. Bottom 6, Miami threatening. 2 on and 2 down for Juan Pierre, and check out the slick play by the Cubs infield as Barney with the glove toss to Castro, who catches it with the bare hand to get the force and retire the side. Bottom 7, Hector Rondon with a great play to glove the comebacker off the bat of Placido Polanco. What a play by Rondon. But Polanco getting revenge in the top of the 8th with Mike Dunn dealing to Anthony Rizzo. Lifts this one into foul ground, and Polanco into the stands to make the beautiful catch for out number 2. Another look at this one for sure. Let's go to the 9th. Luis Valbuena at the plate facing Steve Cishek.
That one clubbed to deep right. Stanton will watch it. Go! Valbuena with a home run. 4-3.
Number 4 on the season for Valbuena, but in the bottom of the 9th, the Marlins threatening. They've got first and second. Nobody down. Carlos Marmol dealing to Juan Pierre. Wellington Castillo with a great play on the bunt attempt to go to third to cut down the lead runner for out number 1. 2 batters later, now 2 men away. It's Marmol facing Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss. Cubs win. Cubs win. Carlos Marmol does what he used to do, put 2 on to start the inning, and then he gets out of it.
Cubs hang on for the 4-3 victory. Edwin Jackson with a no decision, but bouncing back nicely after a rough first 2 frames to post 6 innings of 3-run ball as the Cubs win for the first time in Jackson's 5 starts this season. Giants and the Phillies on Thursday night. Matt Cain with the start for the world champs and looking good early on. Bottom 1 getting Michael Young, still a Philly. Bottom 2, it is Cody Ash who comes up empty, and Cain was looking sharp. His opposition, Cole Hamels, also looking good. In the top of the 3rd, getting Andres Torres on the swing and a miss. Our game is still scoreless in the bottom of the 5th. It is Hamels now at the plate. 2 on and 2 down, facing Cain, and leave it to Hamels to deliver the game's first run. That is a ribby single into left, and the Phillies have a 1-0 lead. Bottom 7 we go. Pinch runner Michael Martinez at second base, 1 away, as John Mayberry at the plate, lacing the single into left field. Martinez around 3rd, looking to score. Jeff Francoeur, the great throw from left field. Martinez out by plenty. What a throw from Francoeur. It remains 1-0. Bottom 8, it is Cain still out there, facing Chase Utley, who lines out. That was Cain's final pitch. 8 innings of 1-run ball, but he's on the hook for the loss. But as we go top 9, Jonathan Papelbon in a 1st and 3rd no-out jam, facing pinch hitter Roger Kieschnick.
And Kieschnick on the ground, in the hole, a base hit. And Pillar's going to go to 3rd. And he's going to make it, and this game is tied.
The Boo Birds out for Papelbon, and they'd only get louder when Joaquin Arias does this. A tie-breaking ribby single into left field. Brett Pill scores. The Giants have a 2-1 lead. Hamels 8 shutout innings down the drain. He can only get a no decision now. But as we go bottom 9, Sergio Romo in a bases-loaded no-out jam. But Romo bears down. Lance Nix flies out to shallow right. Not deep enough to get the run home. That is out number 1. Next batter for the Phils is Carlos Ruiz. He sends this one into left field once again. Not deep enough to get the run home. That is the 2nd out. So it's now up to pinch hitter Eric Kratz to salvage the inning for the Phillies.
The pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball to Arias. Arias to Scudero, and that's the ball game. And Romo pitches out of it here in the 9th.
Somehow, yes, he does. The Giants hang on for the 2-1 win as Romo picks up a hard-earned 25th save. A tough loss for the Phillies as Jonathan Papelbon registers his 6th blown save in his last 13 chances. Matt Cain with his 7th win. He now owns a 2.09 ERA over his last 6 starts.
That ball hit hard into center field.
Stretch! He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes! Yes, a 2-run shot in this game is tied at 2. Tried to trick him.
Belfry had given up just 2 home runs all year. Coming into that at bat.
That ball hammered left field. He's not going to get that one. That's off the wall. So here comes Alexei. Alex will be held, and he is safe at second. Sox lead at 4-2. That top hand, he just absolutely roped it off that wall in left field. That ball hit hard. Stretch, he looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes. That top hand just absolutely rocketed out of here. Making a 9-4 lead. A 2-run shot. Mercy.
5 runs batted in on a couple of homers and a double for Adam Dunn.
Rays taking on the Astros on Monday, and Matt Moore looking for a strong start to July after going just 2-3 in the month of June. And he started this one strong in the bottom of the 2nd, getting Chris Carter to look at strike 3 to begin the frame. And the next batter, J.D. Martinez, the swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And then following a walk, Moore getting Roddy Cedeno on strikes as he strikes out the side. Moving top 3, it's 1-0 Rays. Dallas Keuchel facing Ryan Roberts with a man aboard.
And there's a shot to left field. Martinez back, and that one is gone. Home run for Ryan Roberts on the first pitch.
That makes it a 3-0 game, number 4 on the season for Roberts. Let's go bottom 4. It is the Astros with a first and third no-out threat, but Moore getting J.D. Martinez for a big first out. And the next batter, Matt Dominguez, grounds into the inning-ending double play as Moore works out of a jam. Let's go top five. The Rays have 2 on and 2 down. Jose Lobatone's down the line. That's a ribby single. Yunel Escobar scores. It's 4-0. And the next batter, they're on the corners. 2 down for Sam Fuld as he serves this one into right center. A ribby single to make it 5-0. Top 7, another first and third 2-out situation for Fuld, and he delivers again. It's now 6-0 Rays. We move to the bottom of the 7th, and now back to Moore. Now working with a 9-0 lead. He gets Carter on strikes again. Moore outstanding on Monday's 7 shutout innings. He strikes out 9. Let's go top 8. It's Roberts back at the plate.
And Ryan Roberts hits this one high and deep, and he has hit it out. Ryan Roberts hitting his 2nd home run of the night.
4th career multi-homer game for Roberts, and you get the idea. Rays roll to the 12-0 win, their 3rd in a row. Matt Moore begins July on a strong note after posting a bloated 8.39 ERA in the month of June. Sean Rodriguez, a career-high 4 hits for the Rays. Dallas Keuchel threw 108 pitches in just 4 2/3 innings for Houston as he took the loss.